23.5 million views. Let me just read your tweet back to you. On January 20th, the Trump White House will advise all U.S. water systems to remove fluoride from public water, period. Fluoride is an industrial waste associated with arthritis, bone fractures, bone cancer, IQ loss, neurodevelopmental disorders, and thyroid disease. President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump want to make America healthy again. I mean, that just caused, 23.5 million people thought it was pretty great. The news media hated it. Is that part of what you're talking about?
It's interesting because there was a case that was handed down on October 4th on fluoride, and it was an Obama-appointed judge, a federal judge, and it was brought to challenge EPA for never having done safety studies. Fluoride was put in the water.
No way.
Yeah, fluoride was put in the water in the 1940s, and it was put in the water to stop tooth decay.
Yes.
But now it's recognized that most of our mouthwashes and toothpastes have fluoride in them, and you don't need fluoride in the water. And it's a very inefficient way of preventing tooth decay because you're getting it in people's blood, and that's how it's exposing the teeth. And as it turns out, fluoride is very, very dangerous. It causes IQ loss. We know, they haven't done a lot of studies that they should have done, but there are extensive studies that show if you put fluoride in water at double the rate that EPA now allows, that is in all of our water systems that use it in this country, that it causes dramatic IQ loss in children and particularly in unborn fetuses. It also causes bone cancer, and we had an explosion of bone cancer beginning in the 1940s. It causes arthritis, and it causes the deterioration of bones, of bone fractures, and it causes thyroid injuries. It also calcifies the pineal gland of the human brain, which is the part of our brain that actually creates our spiritual feelings. And so it's just something, it's something that that you wouldn't want in a water supply. And it's it's going to have to be taken out anyway because of this court case, but the EPA will drag its feet and take 10 years or 15 years to do it.
This is so shocking to me because, being against fluoride in the water was the single most reliable marker of mental illness, according to the U.S. media, for like 60 years.
Well, it was the subject of a conspiracy theory that was being put in our water by communists in order to sap the vigor from the American people. And as it turns out, it actually, the health injuries that were predicted for it were not exactly, but there are profound health injuries, and it's just insane to have it in our water. It's absolutely insane.
So why would EPA fight the removal of it?
CDC says it's one of the 10 greatest health introductions of any, or inventions of any in the 20th century. And so they've stuck their neck. It's like everything else that they do. They stick their neck out on something. They promote it to the American public, and then they don't want to dial it back. They do not want to admit that they made a mistake. And they do this with a lot of products. Once they approve them, they're going to fight to keep them there. But it's one of the easiest things you can do to start restoring American health is just get the fluoride out of the water. You're going to have higher IQ children. You're going to have less bone cancer, less.
This is crazy.
Yeah.